The sins which we every time repeat, when the, I think, cycle of Taubah and sin will finish. I'm so tired, 10 years bouncing in sin and Taubah. Okay. That's very brave that you shared that. So first of all, thank you for sharing that question. It's not easy. Some people are stuck. They feel bad about doing something wrong. They make Taubah, but then their addiction, their habit, their stress, something takes them back and they make the same mistake again. Then they feel bad, they make Taubah and they go back again and they keep going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Now Allah says about that, لَيْسَتِ التَّوْبَةُ لِلَّذِينَ يَعْمَلُونَ السَّيِّئَاتِ. Tawbah is not good enough for people who keep repeating the sins. Another place He says, وَلَمْ يُصِرُّوا عَلَى مَا فَعَلُوا وَهُمْ يَعْلَمُونَ. They don't insist on what they do and they know, meaning they keep doing it anyway over and over.
Continue.
Thank you. But I will add one thing. If you have an addiction, then maybe the problem is not just spiritual. Maybe the problem is psychological. Maybe you need to speak with someone and get some help. Maybe it's okay for you to seek out counseling. Maybe it's better for you to understand why do you fall into this sin. Because maybe something happened in your experience. Something happened when you were a child. Something happened when you were 18. And it affected you. It affected some part of your brain's wiring. And you don't even realize it. And because of it, you keep going back and repeating the same mistake. And until you figure yourself out, until you discover where things went wrong. And maybe you can't do that yourself. You're not good enough for that. You need a professional to help you. So it's okay for you to seek that kind of help. And may Allah Azza wa Jal help all of those that are suffering from any kind of addiction. But very important, I will tell the youth, because we are living in the age of addiction. Alcohol addiction, drug addiction, pornography addiction, social media addiction, selfie addiction, right?
Not like ours.
So TikTok addiction, all these addictions. What I would like to share with you about that is you need to study the subject of addiction.
Yes.
This is part of Iqra too. This is a new crisis and we have to study it. How do we overcome addictions of all kinds? What is happening in the brain that causes addiction? And how do we undo it? And you have to first defeat yourself, conquer yourself, and then be able to help others. I pray all of you are able to overcome any and all kinds of addictions that you're going through.